What's good, gentlemen? What's good, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to another trailer reaction of filler content. I don't really specify it, but everything that's not like anime reaction related is filler to me. So this is all filler. I guess it didn't die. I guess the production didn't stop or cease to exist or whatever. Because I remember 2 years ago, something around that time, there was talk about an Avatar: Airbender Netflix adaptation, right? But as far as I understood, was that the main writer of the cartoon, right, was like, I'm out. So everyone was like, all right, well, this show is never gonna happen. And some people were glad, you know, because Netflix didn't really have a good reputation with like adapting cartoons and such, right? Or anime, for that matter. But I guess it's here. We all remember that terrible movie, right? That came out in like late 2009, I believe. I don't know, maybe earlier. I think it's earlier. Yeah, I don't think I have to say anything about that film because it was terrible. So why would this be any different is beyond me. But as far as I've seen, they did pretty well on the One Piece one. I've only seen the first episode, but first episode was pretty good. It was pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna react to the trailer. Watch out, I'm gonna be pausing. All right, I'm gonna share my thoughts. All right, so if you want to watch the trailer yourself, go in the description below. Link will be in there. And I mean, what else is to say? Let's hop in, bro. Like, my expectations are 0, so it can only be, you know, can only be good, right? It can only be better than 0. So I don't know, optimism, I guess.
Time.
Oh, that's Ozin's comet, right? Yeah, that's definitely Ozin's comet. Okay. Also, I put the captions on.
Funny thing.
All right, so what is this like? Oh, this is the Air Nomad temple thingy, right? Oh, they're definitely gonna show like how the West Air Temple gets destroyed. I'm a little fuzzy about the details because it's been a minute since I watched it. All right, so bear with me.
The past.
Ooh, okay. This is where Aang is captured, right? Oh, this looks sick. This looks clean. Wow. I already know. All right, people are gonna complain. I just know it. People are gonna say, "Oh, they whitewashed Katara." No, you know, it is what it is. All right, at this point, it is what it is, man. Like, accuracy is just, I don't know, something they just don't care about. They just don't care about it. Like, obviously, it made sense that they were like more like dark skinned, right? Because, you know, ice reflects the sunlight into your face and makes, you know, makes you tan, right? And you have to protect for sunlight and all of that, right? But like, it does make sense, right? That they would be more tan because they are living on a living mirror, or like not a living, but like a literal mirror, right? The sun be shining on the ice, which makes them tan, right? Anyway, I just wanted to point it out in case anyone was gonna say, "Oh, you know, we get it, all right? It sucks. Whatever. Deal with it, all right?" Sokka looks, I don't know, man. He looks goofy, but I guess that fits his character. I don't know how you can, you know, deduce that from just one single frame, but I don't know. For some reason, the first like thing I see and the first like opinion I formed of this like actor is he got a goofy ass face, like, you know. Ooh, whoa, the walls of Ba Sing Se. Okay.
It all gets mixed up.
Oh, yeah, okay. If there's something to be praising about so far, it's definitely the visuals. Like, look at it. You can't tell me this is not just ripped straight out of the fucking comic or comic. Like, you can't tell me this didn't like, you can't tell me this didn't come straight out of the comic, bro. Like, wow, that looks clean. Okay, we got Zuko. Okay, it looks a bit more Asian than I expected, but I mean, I ain't complaining. It looks pretty badass. I feel like his hair is a little bit, you know, too skin colored, because we all know his scar, or like, not scar, but like burn. How's that called? I don't even know what it's called, but like the burn thing, right? Okay, well, they're just called burns, I guess. Burn scars. I'm just gonna call it a burn scar. I don't care. Like, it went all the way over his ear, right? And they just kept it like minimal in his eyes. I feel like they didn't really do that justice. I feel like it doesn't really look like a like 3rd degree burn, right? A permanent burn. So I feel like they could have done that a little bit better, because I don't really see dead skin, because that's what happens when you burn your skin. It dies, right? That's what happens. But yeah, that's not really I don't know. Okay, we got my boy, the legend, Uncle Iroh. Yes sir, yes sir. Arguably the best character in the show. Alright, don't come at me.
There's only one way.
Alright, oh, hey, yo, damn, that was quick. Here we got Fire Lord Ozai, I'm assuming. Is that the doctor from... Yo, it's the doctor from that fucking medical meme, isn't it? Yes, this is totally that doctor from that, like, autistic doctor guy show. Yo, that's totally him. Oh, I can already see the memes, bro.
You keep it straight.
Alright, we got the Gozuki, right? The Gozuki? I think? Warriors? Ozuki? Something like that. They are sick, bro. I always like this, like these characters, because, you know, they showed a culture where, you know, women instead of men were like warriors, right? But they didn't lose like their femininity, and if that makes sense, right? They were still feminine, but they were just badass. And there was no like feminism propaganda or whatever, or like, oh, women are superior to men, or, you know, all that, you know. It was just clean. It was just cool, right? It was just a bunch of badass women with like whatever those things are. I can't think of names today, bro. What the? Editing me, just pop it up the screen or something. I don't know. But like, and they were just badass, you know? They literally slapped the misogyny out of Sokka, which was fucking fantastic to see, bro. Bro's like, oh yeah, I'm a man. I can take these women. And then he got fucking clapped, bro. It was wonderful. Alright, here we got the Fire Temple of Roku. I got it, alright. It took me a minute. It took me a minute, but I got it. Yo, the visuals so far are clean. I swear, man. This like, wow. Oh. Okay, that's Airbender. I'm getting worried. I'm getting worried.
Always remember who you are.
Who's this? Oh, God. I get it. I get it. It's a child. I get it, but... it just doesn't look right, alright? It just does not look right. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. But it just... First of all, it's probably incredibly difficult to cast someone, you know, for roles, alright? I get that, alright? Not my job to know how to do it, but I get that's probably pretty difficult. I get this would be insane to ask of a child, like, yo, hey, can you know, shave your hair to, like, commit to the role? I mean, that would be insane, though, like, but look, it's like CGI. It's not a bald cap, it's CGI. Look, it's fucking up here. Is my mouse showing? Yeah, my mouse is showing. Like, look, it's literally, it's fucked up here. It's CGI. It's not even real. It's not even, oh, God. It's not even a bald cap. It's literally just CGI, which makes it worse. They should have just shaved my boy bald, alright? Give my man his money, you know, that it would take to shave himself bald. And we didn't have all this, like, dumb shit, alright? But yeah, alright, so Aang is a child. Makes sense, but it doesn't look like Aang. It doesn't. It's just a bald child with arrows on his head. Okay, that was some fire bending there. I mean, that looks clean. It looks okay. Oh, this is where Zuko gets burned, isn't it? Yeah, this is the Eknikai or whatever between his dad and him. You hear it? You hear the OST though? Yes, sir! We got that OST remix. Oh, okay. Alright, here we see Ozai, or Ozai, Iroh and Zuko. Iroh looks a little bit, I don't know, why does it look red? I don't know, whatever. And we see Zuko, you know, doing some mad flips or skills. And then we got... Bro, I totally forgot her name. Oh! Azula. Yeah, Azula. You got Azula. I mean, I don't know. She doesn't really seem like Azula. Like, no flag to this actress, alright? But in my memories, alright, Azula was really hot. Alright? Like, I don't know. She has like a little blockhead shape, which just throws me off. I don't know. That could just be me, alright? Ooh, who was that? Was that Aang or was that... Alright, I can't really see it. I think that's Aang in... Look, you see like a little... like lights here, so this is probably like Aang in like the Avatar state. I wonder how they're gonna do that. I wonder if they're gonna, you know, go through everything. Like, oh, bro, remember that part in like the Water Tribe where he like fused with the koi. What is this fish called again? I don't know. The fish, the yin yang fish, right? The one that got killed, and then he fused with like the black one, I think, or the white one. One of the two. Or both. I don't know. Whatever. And then he became this giant, like, blue water, like, golem, right? And then he wiped out all the fucking Fire Nation. Oh, bro. That's like peak moments in the show, man. If they don't put that in the show, like, if they don't put that in here, like, that's a missed opportunity, man. That was so peak. So peak. Oh, we got Appa, alright. It looks a bit dirty here, though. I, you know, remember that it was a bit, I don't know, more white. Yeah, I don't know what I think about these, like, Appa scenes, though. Like, yeah, I don't know. I'm still, like, struggling with how Aang looks. I'm sorry. Like, it's probably tough as balls to, like, you know, cast for someone who looks a little bit similar to Aang. And then we got, like, Momo, which looks really good. Momo looks really good, even though he looks a little bit uncanny, right? Like, I feel like Momo should be a little, you know, a little bit more cute. But that's what happens when you go, like, hyper-realistic with, like, this kind of thing, right? But, yeah, I mean, that's alright. I would love him to be a little bit more fluffy, you know? A little bit less real-life, hyper-realistic, you know? But it's alright, What the hell? It's on the, like, a flag? Why? Huh? Okay. February 22. Okay. Alright, I think that was it, right? Yep, that was it. That was the full trailer of... or teaser trailer. This is good. it looks good. I got some criticisms, obviously, like it can't be perfect, but you know, some details I was like, you know what, that was pretty doable, which they just, you know, slacked off on, you know, like Zuko's scar. And on the other hand, I kind of get it, because you don't want, you know, to be wearing like this eye like makeup like for hours and hours, right? And you have to reapply it whenever you're gonna shoot again, you know. I get that there's a lot of, you know, nah, fuck that, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, you're gonna be committed to this shit, bro. Like, come on. You see what the characters for like One Piece did, bro? You saw that, like, the fighting training that like the actor for Zoro and Sanji put in. How in shape they became for this role. Like, come on, bro. A little bit of eye makeup here and there, you know, applying, get it off, you know. Come on, like, gotta be committed, bro. Like, I feel like if you get like cast this kind of like series or like show or like something that should be dear to your like childhood, right? Because let's be honest, most of these, I mean, Aang probably not. the voice actor. I keep saying voice actor, fuck. The actor of Aang probably never watched it as his childhood, because his childhood is still going. Right? Like, he's fucking like, I don't know. He looks like an infant. But like, even Sokka and Katara look really young, right? I think they looked, you know, older in the cartoon. But I think everyone looked older in the cartoon. Not gonna lie. I guess they want to stick like with the canon like ages of them, I guess, right? But whatever. Oh yeah, if you get cast in a role where you are playing, you know, in one of your childhood like cartoon adaptations, right? I would do anything for this shit. Like, I would go bald. That could be just me, you know? Like, that shit grows back. Like, it's no big deal. At least I wouldn't be thinking of a big deal, but they go for a bald cap, which is understandable, but I think it's kind of lame. Alright, anyway, yeah, I mean, that was the trailer for the new adaptation for Aang, The Last Airbender. I want to specify that I want 2 or 3 things. Depends on like how far they're gonna go, right? Like, because, you know, we don't know how many books they're gonna cover. We've seen Ba Sing Se. So we're definitely gonna cover 2 books, at least, because the first book is water, I believe, and then we got earth, right? How many books does Avatar The Last Airbender have? 3. Yeah, I was right. I was right. I was right. I was right. Like, there's 3 books. So, or chapters, or volumes, or seasons, or whatever you want to call them, right? So, I wonder if they're gonna, you know, adapt everything at once, right? From, like, finding Aang in, like, the weird air ice ball thing to, like, beating the Fire Lord. Or if they're just gonna cover only, like, book water, and then, you know, if it performs well, they were like, alright, well, we're gonna go perform earth and then fire, alright? Now, if we're gonna cover, let's say, only water, right? Like I said in the reaction earlier, I definitely want that specific part where he fuses, where Zuko kills the moon, right? Yeah, the moon. I was like, the moon something? No, the moon, right? He kills the moon, because then, you know, water benders can't bend anymore, because somehow it's linked to the moon or whatever. I don't know. And then Aang fuses with the moonfish thingy, right? And then he becomes this giant water golem and wipes everyone out, right? I want to see that. And I want to see the part where he finds... Ooh, I'm digging, bro. His mentor. Ooh, I'm digging hard. Kyoki or something? Gyatso. Gyatso. Gyat. Gyat? Yeah. So, his mentor, Gyatso, right? When he finds his body and he goes like... You know, he lifts up. He lifts up, yeah. Wow, I'm really good with words today. I'm sorry. I wonder if they're gonna do that. I want to at least have those specific parts, right? Where they visit the air temple, and when they go to like the water tribe, the south, I think, south water tribe, or the northern. I got a 50-50 here. I probably messed it up. Anyway, And then I want him to, like, you know, do his little water golem fusion thing, because that was fucking epic. Right? So yeah, let me know what you think about this trailer, what you think about this whole like concept, what you think about what was in the trailer, which was the same what I just asked, but whatever. And you know, while you're down there, leave a like, subscribe. We're trying to hit the 6K, all right, before the end of the year. Would be cool if we hit it. And yeah. I never know what to say after that. Because we're just gonna sit here and... Still can't believe the main actor for Aang didn't shave. Like, I don't know. Kind of small dick energy, not gonna lie.